Hi guys, today we're gonna do Suzie-Q. For those of you who don't know what a Suzie-Q is, let me show you. It's a very simple step. We're gonna go for one basic, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We cross forward with left, 1, in place 2, cross forward 3, and we do the same thing in the other direction, cross forward with right, 5, in place 6, cross forward 7, again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 basic, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's a really easy step. We're gonna use this step to illustrate that actually styling is not so much in what you're doing and what kind of steps you're doing. It's more in how you do it and how much detail you can put into your movement. For example, I said before that Suzie-Q is a step. It's actually not a step. We are stepping while we're doing it, but basically this is a movement in the body. Okay, so let's try to add detail to this Suzie-Q step and let's see how far we can get. Okay, the first thing I want you to observe is that although we are saying we are crossing in a Suzie-Q, actually this crossing is not really a big crossing step. Okay, I don't want that there is space between my legs when I cross into my Suzie-Q. Okay, so if you start your Suzie-Q, make sure that you are stepping just next to the other foot. Okay, you don't need to step in a huge cross. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and again small, 5, 6, 7. If you see from the side, I'm also making sure that my steps are not far away from each other. My legs are almost covering each other. Okay, so we have the 1, 2, 3 covered now. 1, 2, 3. Now, when you take your leg from behind, make sure that you don't take it around. Okay, it's not necessary to take the leg around. It's also not necessary to twist your hip to get that foot around. Okay, all you need to do is just take it from behind and put it forward. Okay, so this is actually a really simple move. Okay, so let's try again. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, forward, 5, 6, 7, forward, 1, 2, 3, small steps, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay? Making small steps is always a good idea because small steps give you a better opportunity to use your upper body. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add arms and hands to this Suzie-Q step. Okay? We're gonna start with the left foot. When you step forward with the left foot, cross forward, I want you to take the right hand, okay, and just put it in front of you. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. After the 3, just take down the hand, put the right hand forward, and at the same time, cross with the right. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1. Okay? Sounds easy enough. Now, make sure that whenever one of your arms and hands are down here, just have them at the side, okay? Please do not touch yourself and do not move the hand, okay? Kind of like the idea is that I'm trying to focus the attention on one of my hands. So this is gonna be obviously the hand that is in front. So I'm gonna go right hand is important, left hand is important, right hand is important, left hand is important. Okay? Now if you start moving your other hand like crazy, you will notice that kind of like this focusing of attention is gonna be lost. Okay, once you have this, let's take a look at the shoulders, okay? So when you start, you're gonna start with the right hand and you're gonna make a small back shoulder roll with the left shoulder. Okay? Let's just do one. So this is gonna look like this. Shoulder roll with the right, shoulder roll, shoulder roll, shoulder, shoulder. Okay? It's getting a little bit tricky. If you want, you can also make a big shoulder roll and a very small one. Okay? That will look like this. Shoulder and small, shoulder and small, big and small. Okay? But you can stick with the one roll. I think it's complicated enough. You have to pay extra attention to the hand that is down there, okay? Now that you are moving the shoulder, there's a huge danger that this hand will move together with your shoulder. You have to avoid that, okay? The hand that is down here is not important, yeah? It's there, but it's almost like invisible, yeah? Nobody will ever look at it unless you start doing this with it, okay? So make sure you just move the shoulder, but not the hands, okay? So we are here now. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, and 5, 1, and 5, okay? Whenever you put the hand there, try to find a very short moment of time when the hand just stays there, okay? So it's not like just going somewhere there and coming back uncontrolled. It's more like there and back and there and back, okay? Also with the other one. It feels like you put something there and you take it, okay? Make sure it's not going far from your body because it will make you look weak. Just keep it here at the shoulder. 1, okay? You may also consider having kind of like a fist when you put the hand and just letting it go when you take it down. Almost a fist, relax. Fist, relax, yeah? To give it a little bit more detail. Now, last thing, we're gonna add a little chest pump to this, yeah? Let's just add 2 on 1 and on 5. And on 1 and on 5, okay? Now our Suzie-Q looks like this. Pump, pump, and pump, pump, and 1, 5. If you want, you can add 2 chest pumps, 1 and 3. 1 is a little bit bigger, 3 is a little bit smaller. And the last thing, you may want to look your Suzie-Q look like it's going in one direction and it's going in another direction. It is not going anywhere actually. Okay, so please don't do your Suzie-Q like this. Yeah, the Suzie-Q itself is not going anywhere. It's just your attitude that is moving from one side to the other. So you may want to slightly turn your body to the left, to the right when you go to the right, and of course to the left when you go to the left. So that's gonna look like 1, 5. Change attitude, and the other direction. Okay, but notice that I'm not going away from my place and I'm looking forward. Okay, very last thing, if you want, you can just slightly move your upper body down, and when you change feet, you come up and move a little bit down, okay? So you're making kind of like this infinity sign with your center of gravity, okay? Take a look, I'm gonna go slightly down, change, slightly down, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5. Okay? I think this is gonna keep you busy for a little while till you actually can control all of this movement. Very, very important. Please try to figure out what feels good for your body and what size of movement is gonna make you feel comfortable. Okay? If you have good isolation and just put everything together, what I said, it is not yet a guarantee that it's gonna look really good. Okay? For example, this obviously doesn't look good, although I'm doing everything what I just said I should do, because my shoulder movement was oversized compared to the rest of the body. So just get a mirror and try to figure out what looks good on you and what feels good for your body so that you create a harmonic movement. Thanks for watching.